Troy, another good performance on Monday against AFC Wimbledon. Just how close do you feel the team are to that win?
The 2 goal line clearances at the end, that's how close we are. No, it's good. We are moving in the right direction. I think the improvement for me, which we spoke about this morning, was that we're still going to the end. I think in games gone by, we've kind of like just given up and kind of gone through the motions. Swindon, we obviously have a penalty in the last minute. We have the Alfie Bendel one that's cleared off the line. We also had like the chances this weekend. Matty Taylor, Dabo has the one cleared off the line, and so does Harvey Bunker, all in the space of about 15 seconds. But we're leaving the punters and ourselves going, oh, it's nearly there. We've just got a bit more quality, a bit more belief, and get that win over the line, and then we can hopefully kick on.
January is underway. Reece Welch has been recalled by Everton today.
Yeah.
Just a word on him and a thanks for him for his services.
Absolutely. Reece is a young lad trying to figure out his, not himself just in life but in football. Came here. He's had a lot of change. Obviously, I think he usually plays in a 3 for Everton. They play 5 at the back. He gone from a 3 to a 2. Then obviously a completely different formation and strategy under Dave and Lou. And then when I've took over, it's been unfortunate that just the situation we find ourselves in. I can't put a young lad in to, just to go and head balls the way that Ryan and Geordie have. They've experienced and they understand the pressure that we're under. So we thank him, we thank James Vaughan at Everton for helping out with the loan, and I'm sure he'll be better for the experience, and hopefully we can work with them moving forward in the future on some other projects.
You'll have only experienced the January transfer window as a player, so now as a head coach, I know we're only a few days in, one of them was a match day, but what's it been like?
Crazy. The phone don't start ringing. You're watching our games, trying to improve, but also watching other games. We're fortunate we've got a recruitment team now working very hard to make things happen. And then obviously they're team me up with watch this player, watch into that player. And it's been enjoyable. My missus ain't too happy. I've kind of took over the TV and trying to get her opinion as well, just from the outside of what does he look like as an athlete, and what do you think he's going to be? And then obviously looking at the backstories as well. All this stuff I've never had to do as a player, but loving it at the moment. Just hope I can get 1 or 2 in very quickly.
And it is Salford this weekend. Callum Morton will be ineligible as it's him playing against his parent club. So I suppose you're looking at a few players and saying it's a great opportunity for one of you to come in and impress.
Absolutely. Is that for, what are we, 10 days into me being in charge now? You have to understand that we are trying to do something different. We're trying to bring a real togetherness for the team. Not talking about technical, tactical at the moment. It's about doing our game plan on others and being more imposing and being harder to beat and all those things that have ran true. So whoever comes in for Callum's there down the gauntlet. He's put in a great shift for us. Not scored yet, but been a real threat and kept people honest. Now if you come in for him, you've got to do that. And if you come in and score and we win, now it's on Callum to work his way back into the team, and that's the competition element I think we've been lacking, certainly in my time here.
People will naturally look at the league table and think big game this weekend. How are you looking at it?
Big game this weekend. That's it. Tough one. They lost 3 or 4 on the bounce. They were under pressure. No manager announced as of yet. There'll be disgruntled people around. We've got to manage it. We've got to manage the expectation. But let's call it as it is. They've still got Big Matty Smith, who I've known Matty for a long time. He's a handful. He's very good at what he does. And we've got to stand up to that challenge. And I've got Big Ryan Innes, who's been a monster for me these last, 10 days, 4 games. He could only get better. The team's only going to get better. And now I feel like we're starting to get used to being in front. And I feel like we're going to be in front again. So we have to be ready and invite the challenge as it comes. But, you've got to be ready to go to war.